Is it going to seam, swing and sip, or is it gonna spin? That's a big question. The all-important third test between India and England will be played from tomorrow at Ahmedabad at the new look Motera Stadium, the largest cricket stadium in the world, which has the capacity of 110,000 people. I mean, spectators could watch the game. Since these are Corona times, only 55,000. That means only half the capacity will be allowed to get into the stadium. But just imagine, man, 55,000 is again a huge number. I mean, that number is even bigger than most of the stadiums that we have in India. So if 55,000 people are going to come in and watch the game, it's going to be, the atmosphere is going to be electric, and we need all the support because, English camp, the England players, they are said to be very happy with the way this SG pink ball is actually moving, because there is a little bit, the ball is doing a little bit, and the bowlers, the fast bowlers from England, they're pretty happy. And just imagine, the likes of Stuart Broad and, Jofra Archer, and most importantly, Jimmy Anderson and company. I mean, all of them combined, they are actually capable of extracting whatever sip or seam that has the ball can offer. England has played 3, India has played 2, and only 1 in India. I think the match was almost over in 2 days, right? So yeah, the match practice or match experience is almost negligible. But there were reports from Indian camp that maybe they are also providing a turning pitch where spin could come into play, and that will suit Team India's chances. Even they may be saying, let's just focus on this game, the third test between India and England. That's all the priority that we have. But still, in the back of the mind, they will have the qualification to the World Test Championship. And the news that is coming out, the reports coming out from the English camp, that the pink ball is doing a little bit more than the red one, and maybe in conditions, especially maybe the dew will come into play, that's for sure. So nobody knows what's going to happen. It's all ifs and buts. This could happen. And even the team composition, will they go with a spin heavy team or a pace heavy team? It needs to be seen, because nobody knows for sure what is going to happen, and that's it adds to the glamour of the game, the unpredictability. But let's hope that we're getting a very good cricket match, because both teams have prepared well, and both of them, the series is well poised at 1 game each. 1-1 that's how the series stands now, and everything to play for, even when you consider the World Test Championship finale position. It's going to be crazy. Now, the Vijay Hazare trophy is also going on, and we got to see some brilliant notes and some fantastic performances with the ball as well. So, especially in yesterday's match, when against a very good Uttar Pradesh team, Srishant just announced that he still has that fire, and he took a fifer. And after that 5-wicket haul from Srishant against Uttar Pradesh, Twitter was trending with make sure that Srishant is playing in some IPL team. Srishant should be playing in the IPL. That was the thing that was trending. And yes, he may not be the first choice pacer, but he could make the team as at least a backup option if things are not going well. His experience and the fire could actually be handy to at least a few teams. But will there be a team which actually thinks that, okay, maybe we can pick him up at the base price or something? Is that even an option? We need to see. But it will be interesting if we can make the team, if not make the playing 11, but if we can be part of that team, it will be a big comeback for someone like Srishant. And also, from a Kerala perspective, Robin Uthappa is actually on good form. He made a century in the first, and he also made a high scoring 80 in the second match as well. So it was good. The good start that Robin Uthappa is providing will be good news for CSK fans as well, because they have this added bonus of trying out the experienced Robin Uthappa if he is on song, and if he can provide those 50-60 runs in the beginning, and maybe at least make sure that they're not losing any wickets in the power play. It could come in handy because the experience, and he still has that fire and explosiveness. But yeah, he may not be effective in the middle order, but as an opener, Robin Uthappa still has it. Also, time for someone like Sanju Samson to make a statement, because now he's out of the T20 side as well. But he can come back with solid performance, not just one or so, but because once he gets going, when Sanju Samson bats in full flow, it's a sight. It's actually a treat for your eyes. But what he needs to do is add on that, tick that column of consistency. If he can be consistent, there will be nobody like Sanju Samson. Just imagine, he has the capacity and the potential to be one of the best in the world, provided he takes that mark, consistency. Because once he just become more consistent, he will be unstoppable. So all the very best, Sanju. May you have a fantastic Vijay Hazare and also a fabulous IPL, not just as a captain, but as a keeper and as a batsman as well. All the very best. But right now, all the focus is on the third test match between India and England that will start tomorrow. Since Umesh Yadav cleared the fitness test and he is part of the team, Shardul Thakur actually took a cab and went from Ahmedabad to Mumbai and joined the team. He took a cab ride for 10 hours and joined the team. So all the very best to Shardul Thakur as well. He should be raring to go. Good performances in the Vijay Hazare Trophy will do him and his confidence a world of good. I'm sure in the next 24 hours there will be plenty of discussion about what is going to be the team composition, who will be there in the playing 11 and sort of things, how the ball is going to react. We'll see how it is going to go, but interesting times if you're a cricket fan, because we have plenty to talk about, don't we? So until we meet again, this is Radio Baba signing off. Peace, over and out.